An independent parent supporter is just an ordinary person like you and me who helps support parents through any problems that they might have at school in regards to their children. So it could be something as simple as behavioural problems, the child not sitting in class, not listening to the teacher, and then it could go through to more complex needs, for example, a child going through the statementing process or the child being excluded. So I'm basically there to help support the parent through any problems that they might have and to provide a solution.
Most of our IPs, they're actually parents. Some of them have used the service before, some haven't. For those who have used the service before, they just think they have something to give back after receiving from Sila and myself. They value the service and they think, oh, they would like to be trained to support other parents too. And some, through the adverts, like we have one ex-head teacher. She used her service before in the past as well. She loved what she received and she's now part of the team. So most of them through experience or through just wanting to give something back to the community.
One of the benefits of being a parent as well is that my son has special educational needs as well. So part of that is that the empathy, knowing that where the parent is and basically how, not necessarily how they're feeling, but just understanding why they're feeling that the way that they're feeling will actually spur you on just a little bit more in actually reaching a conclusion to any problem that might arise from it.
I gained more knowledge through the workshop organized by Parent Partnership Services, and as my son was progressing and doing well, I said to myself I should give something back. That's why I joined the services to help other parents with similar issues, to give them advice, guidelines, and give them more information, kind of empowering them to face this world of special needs.
For them to become an IPS, they have to be trained, and we call it core training. They must attend the training. It's compulsory. It's 10 modules. And our training is spread over 6 months. Once they start training, they are trained 2 days, 1 day a week, and they have to come to the center 1 day a week to do practical, because that enables them, that helps them to understand the training and actually to understand what it is. It's like CAB kind of training. You do theory and you do practical, and that really helps them. And so by the end of 6 months, they are ready to advise parents, because we take pride in the information we give parents. There's no point giving them wrong information. So we make sure that they're actually properly trained.
As an independent parent supporter, we go through a lot of training. For example, we need to know just the different types of acronyms. For example, what's a SENCO? There's so many different professionals that are actually included within the process, within an educational setting. So we've learned so much about that. We learned so much about like the statementing process, what actually involves, what professionals are involved, how the parent can be involved as well as the student or the person that we're there to help. We also learn about the law, the different types of education acts, what's happened before in regards to disabled people, how they were treated before in the past and how they're treated now, and how that's relevant in regards to like the Disability Act.
They give advice, apart from making our service even more accessible, because we have about 9 different languages, which is a bonus to this type of this part of the country. They do advocacy work. They do home visit where there's a need for it. They attend tribunal cases. They do school visits. They give one-to-one support. They help to write letters. They help to complete appeal forms. So they do case work in general, apart from the extra bit that they give as a parent of child with special needs, and so because they have the knowledge of being trained apart from being a parent, and that actually is a bonus to parents that we're supporting. We have almost 600 cases, quite a lot. Active one, we have over 300 active cases, and without them it would be difficult for us to do follow-up, do casework, go to school, attend, and then there are other strategic meetings I still attend, or sometimes I attend some other steering meetings. They won't be able to do anything. And so not having IPS is like not having parent partnership service.